Hello viewers, my name is Ayyanar Jayabalan. In this video, we are going to see about how to create multi-language support application using JSON files in Angular. Basically, how to implement the internalization in Angular. So there are two ways that we can implement this multi-language support. One is with the Angular CLI in using that XLI file format, and another way is using the JSON file we can achieve. JSON file is a it is very easy way to achieve the multi-language support, and you can add any language at any point of time. So in this video we are going to use ngx translate package to implement the multi-language support in our Angular application. Okay, let's get into the implementation now. Let me create a one new Angular application. Multi-language app. I'm going to specify routing equal to true and style model equal to CSS as usual. Application is created. Let me getting into that folder now. I'm going to open that VS Code. Let me open the terminal. So now what I'm going to do, so I'm going to open the module. Okay, so before that I'm going to install necessary packages. Here we are going to use two packages. One is npm install at ngx-translate core, and another one is ngx-translate http loader. So mainly we are going to use these two packages to implement the multi-language support. Let me install it. Now package is installed. So what I have to do, I have to add here translator module. Before that, let me import the packages at ngx translate core. In that translate module, and then translate loader. So another package which I'm going to refer here is ngx http loader. In that translate http loader. So here translate module, I'm going to add this for root. Okay, we specify the loader here. Loader, inside the loader only we have to define that all the module provide here translate loader, and what is that factory, we have to load that http translate loader client return http translate http loader. In this I'm going to load http I have to specify from which folder I'm going to load these JSON files. So let me say assets, and I'm going to create one folder called i18n, and then I'm going to say .json here, and then dependency I have to add as a HTTP client. Since I'm adding this HTTP client, I have to use that HTTP module, client module. Just adding it here. So let me check what is the error. It's not callable. It will include a new operator. Sorry, yeah, I have to return an object here. So I have defined that, from where it has to load our JSON file while running the application. Okay, so I'm just specified here. So since I have specified the asset folder here, let me open in under the asset folder. Let me create one new folder called i18n, and let me create one new file. First is en-json for English. So let me create one JSON here, and underneath for home page, so what I want, like title, what would be the title? So I'm just specifying that welcome to multi-language support Angular, just an application, multi-language support application. So this is my English JSON file. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, to use this one in our pages in our HTML, we have to use our translate service to define the languages and what is our default language. Okay, so for that one, what we have to do, let me open that app component.ps file. So let me open the constructor and inject translate service, translate service. Okay, in this translate service, so let's define that list of supported languages. So I'm going to define here like English. I'm going to have another language called French, and another local Indian language is called Tamil, and Hindi. Okay, so supported languages, I'm going to say in the translation service what are the languages going to support. Add languages. Okay, and also I'm going to set what is the default languages. I'm going to specify this one as en. Okay, but so if that browser is already there opening with the French, means we have to set the default to French, right, based on the browser language. So I'm just getting the browser language. Okay, and in that this translation service, I'm going to get the browser language. Okay, so in this browser language, I am asking to the translation service, please use this language to translate. Okay, I'm going to use this browser language. This is the way I am telling to the translation service what languages I am going to use. Okay, by default is en. Okay, now what I can do, I define JSON file and define translation service. So let me go to that app component here, app.html. I'm just going to remove everything. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to use what I defined in the translation in the JSON file. So I defined home dot title. Okay, so that is my title of the page. Okay, first let me run this application and see how it works. So I'm getting an error. So home property not defined. So it has to be as a text we have to give, and we have to give a pipe symbol to translate this one. Based on the languages, it will be translated. Let me check. Compiled successfully, and I'm going to use localhost 4000. Excellent. Now it is showing that multi-language support. Now I'm going to use the different languages now. Okay, I'm going to create one more JSON file for other languages, and I'm going to define each and every languages. One is French, and another one is Tamil, and another one is Hindi. Okay, so I have created all the languages here. So if I'm going to set in that app component, so I'm just right now, I know I'm just commenting it out, not choosing anything. By default I'm changing to Tamil. So let me open the Tamil here. Let me change here to Tamil version. Okay, so let me update here to use the Tamil languages. Let me run the application. Excellent. Okay, so to show the real languages, what I can do, I can go use that Google Translate. Okay, Google Translate. I'm going to copy this. Welcome to multi-language support application to French first. So let me copy this one, and I'm going to put in the French. So and going to put it Tamil. I'm going to copy this language. I'm going to open Tamil JSON file. And then I'm going to change to Hindi. I'm copying the Hindi also. Hindi here. Okay, good. So let me see that one, how it's running here. Excellent. Now it is showing Tamil because I set the language by my default language is Tamil. Okay. So now what I'm going to do now, I am going to implement, change the languages in the HTML. Okay, and I'm going to say as select language. Okay, so in that I'm going to use a select I'm not going to define anything, name, ID and attribute and all. I'm going to create options. And for this one I'm going to say ng for item of my supported. I'm copying here and pasting here. I'm just changing here. So item dot item. Okay, so it will load all the languages here. So on by selecting, I have to set the default language. So going to set click on click event. I'm going to select the language. Okay, so here I'm going to call select language. Okay, I'm going to pass the language as a string value from UI, and I'm going to set this dot translation service dot, okay, use my language. Okay, so select lang. Here I'm going to pass the selected value even dot target dot value. So what language I'm saying, I'm going to pass this value to this function, and this function will change that language to different language based on my selection. Okay, and I'm saving here. Let me open the browser now. Okay, sorry, I have to give here interpolation item. Okay, and now what I'm going to do, I'm going to this one, I'm going to change back. I'm going to set the default as English language. Let me open the browser now. So now you will see that this language, let me change to French. You see here it's changing to French now. If I'm changing Tamil, it is changing to Tamil language. If it is Hindi, it is changing to Hindi language. Okay, if you want to preserve this one, even after page refresh also, if you want to retain the language selection, what you can do, you can use a local storage to store the language selection. Okay, so well, now we understand that one, how to implement the multi-language support in Angular application. Now I am going to tell one more thing here. What I'm going to show now, for example, okay, for example, if I am defining something here, so for example, I'm just defining to subheader. Okay, but I haven't defined the JSON file. When I'm running this application, if you see that one, it won't get the value from there because it doesn't have any value from there. So this is a possible when you are maintaining your application, you will add that one, but those things won't be present there. Okay, so if you want to whatever things which you have missed that you want to push it, you want to apply in the JSON file, for that we can use another package to do that one. So for that I'm going to install npm install ngx-translate-extract. Actually this is a wrong package name. Actually we have to install the bees jerk package. So bies bjerg This is a package jerk. I'm installing now. This package is not required for production. This is for just for development purpose. I supposed to use that i5 save dev, so that it will be it's a dev dependency, not a production dependency. Now it is installed. So what I have to do, just I have to go to the package json file. Okay, so in that I have to add one more script called, maybe I can add extract. Okay, in that I'm going to specify, I'm going to use this package ngx-translate-extract. I'm going to specify that what is my input folder which I have to refer. Okay, so since I have to go and see that, I would like to go and see all the files in the src folder which we have specified, which is missed. Okay, and I'm going to specify output file. Okay, so in that one I'm going to say src and assets i18n, so en json. Okay, en json, and also I want by default sort it by in the json file, sort and show clean that json file. And what is the format is namespace json. Okay, so this is my npm script. What it will do, it will take the input files from here and find whatever which is missed to specify in the json file and update that respective json file. And also just I'm specifying other flags under. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to run npm run extract. Excellent. Now let me open that en json file. See, now subheader is added, but if you see that one, it is not added to Hindi, Tamil or French language. Okay, so what I'm going to do now, I'm going to open the package json again. So here I have to select different language. For example, I'm going to say TA Tamil. So let me run it again. Okay, let me check it's updated or not. Yes, it's been updated. Okay, so this is a way what we can do. You can update the json which is missed to update, but thing is the value you have to suppose to give in each and every json file. Okay, hope you enjoyed and understand that one, how to implement multi-language support in Angular application. Please subscribe if you would like to see more tech videos like this. Thank you.